Hi everybody, it's Mary. Welcome back to the channel. As you saw from the thumbnail and me holding these palettes here, we're going to be discussing fake, dupe, and real products and how you know the difference. What is the difference between a fake and a dupe? So a fake is a counterfeit, aka replica product meant to fool you or someone else into believing that it is the real deal. A dupe is a whole different product. It's a totally different product by another brand that is meant to give you duplicate look. In this case, we're going to be going over the difference between the real and the fake Naked Heat. And then we're going to talk about and do a look with the duplicate Inferno palette by Bad Habit. Duplicates, they come in all shapes and forms. For instance, here's a dupe. So this is a Tom Ford lipstick. This is in Casablanca. This lipstick will set you back at least $50. It's sleek in its design, feels luxurious, very wonderful. Love everything but the price tag. This is a L'Oreal lipstick and it's called Intensely Mauve 512 and it is a dupe for the Tom Ford. Is there anything illegal or wrong with this? No, I doubt very seriously L'Oreal they probably even made this before this. To tell you the truth, this is their old packaging. This is an older lipstick. So, you know, probably this was even in existence before this. You can't confuse these two. They don't look anything alike. So this is a dupe. And that is what Bad Habit has done here with their palette that is a dupe for the Naked Heat. And you do not think you are buying the Naked Heat if you buy Inferno by Bad Habit. So why do people do this? Why do they do this? Okay, you guys know the answer to this, right? Yeah. That's right, money. It's a tale as old as time. Counterfeit cosmetics aren't tested. The factories that these things are made in are so filthy, disgusting, dirty, you probably wouldn't even want to take a drink of water in one. I cannot show you these pictures because it would be copyright infringement for me to just take them, and I don't have time to wait on big corporations to say it's okay if I use their images. So links will be below that back up everything I'm telling you in this video if you want to take a gander at some of the factories that these cosmetics are made in. Most people that buy fake cosmetics, they either think I'm saving money, they've been fooled into thinking it's the real thing, they actually thought it was the real thing, or they don't care, they know it's a fake, but they think they're saving money and they don't really think there's any harm in what they're doing. I'm not talking about harm to a brand, I'm talking about harm in that the product will hurt them. Because of social media, the cosmetic industry grows by a steady 3% every year, and it seems to be recession-proof. Cosmetic companies certainly are not idiots, and they know how much makeup they can sell on social media versus how they used to do things. So in that society where everybody wants to have what everybody else has, and the constant displaying of the products on social media, more and more people are turning to fake and dupe items. The way we now shop is primarily online, where it's really easy to be fooled. We got DHgate, we got eBay, we got AliExpress, different places like this where you can go, Wish, okay? Different places like this where you can go online and purchase ignorantly the wrong thing and it's a fake product, or on purpose you do it to save money and have the latest greatest thing. Homeland Security and the FBI are trying to shut this down at the borders. They want to stop these products from even being brought into the United States because it is hurting people. So when Border Patrol sees these cosmetics and they tested them, they came up and they found that they had high levels of lead, mercury, cyanide, arsenic, copper, cadmium, rat droppings, and even human and horse urine. If you were to search this subject on Google Images, you're going to find all kinds of images that I can't put in here and show you of people's skin that have been burned, permanently damaged. You can get cancer. Take one of them, lead. Okay, lead is accumulative. It builds up in your system. So lead can lead to memory loss, joint and muscle pain, headaches. We're just talking about small doses, okay? Abdomen pain, confusion, memory loss, headaches, anemia. Large doses of this can cause seizures, coma, death. Okay, this is a big deal. All of these ingredients that they are finding. Mercury. Mercury is a big one. Mercury affects your brain, your kidneys, your lungs. You know, you could turn into the Mad Hatter. We don't need to talk about every single thing that's in them that's bad and what all it can do to you in this video. I'll link articles below that will tell you that same information. Just know, having arsenic and cyanide and lead and rat poop and everything else you can think of in these ingredients is not going to make you beautiful. Most of the time, it's causing skin conditions like psoriasis and acne and burns to your skin, eye infections, and dermatologists are reporting, you know, large numbers of cases that are coming in because of fake makeup. It's not just the makeup that you buy online. So don't think you're safe. So you might think, oh, I got it at the local flea market. There were vendors there and they were having sales. A place in Los Angeles called the Santee Alley where there are so many booths, and you can go in there and you can buy Kylie lip kits, you can buy MAC, you can buy Benefit, you can buy Urban Decay, you know, and some of these products don't even exist. All right, there's no such thing as a Naked 5 palette. No such thing. So what are some factors you can look for that will help you to not be in this situation in the first place? The most obvious is the same thing for anything. Buy it from either the manufacturer or a reputable dealer, which you can find at the manufacturer's website. So if you go to Urban Decay's website and you purchase from Urban Decay, then you know you have the real product. If you're not buying the goods from a reputable dealer, if you're buying them from Craigslist, Facebook, eBay, Wish, AliExpress, DHgate, just a regular person on an app such as LetGo or OfferUp, you get the idea. You could be buying a fake. So the best thing is just to go to the place where they actually sell the real thing. And you will have to pony up the real price. Let's go through, for people who don't know, what are the differences between the fake product that I got off DHgate, which I'm not proud of, but needed to show you this, and the real Urban Decay Naked Heat. After that, we will be showing swatches of all three next to each other. And you know, I gotta say, I'm a little concerned that I actually did that for you guys, that I actually swatched this palette on my skin for you. I did not put it on my face. You couldn't pay me to put it on my face. And then after that, finally, I'm going to do the eye look that I'm wearing today, where one of these eyes is wearing the Bad Habit Inferno dupe palette for the Naked Heat, which is on the other eye. All right, so here we go. So here is the front of the box. I'm putting this in direct sunlight so you can see the difference. See, this is gold. This is more of a rose gold. This whole package is more rosy looking than this package. This is all raised. This, yeah, a little, not a lot. Notice the detail on this cover. See how these actually look like very high def pictures of the shades. See the cross hatches in it? Now compare that to this. This is just a picture of this, okay? Put on here. This is in no way, it looks like a blurry picture of this. This has very little weight to it. This is kind of heavy. Let's turn these on their sides. This is a rose. It's kind of smoky. This one is blurred. It's just a blurred package. It's plastic. Look at the box on the, this is the real Urban Decay. Look at the box on this. And the ingredients are much, much more pronounced and easy to read. All right, then let's look at the back. Same deal. Look how much more clear the print is here on this. This is raised, and it's raised over here too. But it's a different color, and it's not as raised, you see. The picture, of course, this says Ulta on it, but you know, just like the front, this is very well, this is a very high def picture. This is a picture of this. Outer boxes off, naturally, and anyone could see if you have these right next to each other, which one is real, which one is not. But if you were to buy this and you get it and it looks and it feels all shiny here, looks and feels all shiny, and this is not. Roses, smoked out, heated up roses. This is a plastic blur. Wow. No comparison side by side. Now let's flip these over. Never was there anything more obvious. The only way you're going to confuse this is if you have never seen this. And even then, I don't think that if you've ever owned Urban Decay, you would fall for the fact that this is anything real Urban Decay. Look, can you see? Okay, so this is a picture that they have tried to make look like this. No, these are nowhere near close. This is really raised, like you can catch your finger now on this. It's so raised. And again, rose gold. This is a picture. This is a sticker on a palette. This is not raised. It is in gold letters. It is, if you look close, see, you can tell. This is a sticker and one that's not been applied very well. The real one, let's take it out. Okay, this one's the real one, of course, and look how nice this is all on the back. This, of course, is the fake one with the sticker of this on the back. This is shameful. Let's look at the closure. There's the closure on the Urban Decay palette. There's the closure on the fake. Let's turn them over and open them up. All right, so these are the colors themselves. On the real Urban Decay, you can see. Now, I have used these, so you can't tell by the finish. Okay, like these have not even been swatched or touched yet. So the brushes comes with a plastic cover. I left this on here on purpose so that you can see how it comes, but now I'm going to take it off. So this is the Urban Decay brush. Here are the brushes next to each other. The real Urban Decay has the shades underneath here. The fake does not. I paid no attention to how many times I swiped these palettes, but I can tell you that the real and the Inferno palette were the same. The fake palette I had to keep going into just to build up color. Neither did I give any particular preference to a specific kind of brush. The only goal that I had was to show the colors. I used eye primer on the back of my hand and took in a 325 synthetic Zoeva brush, which is why the swatches appear so thick. Note that you only see the real Naked Heat and Bad Habit on the pictures of the palettes, and that's because I'm just showing you where the shades are located. Naturally on the fake, they're in the same order. When you see the swatches, however, note that the Naked Heat is always in the middle, so it can easily be compared to the fake on the left-hand side and the Bad Habit Inferno on the right-hand side. This first picture shows ounce and white hot. I did not bother taking a swatch video of these two because they do not show up on my skin. However, I will tell you that white hot is more pigmented both in application and in swatching. While Chaser and Baked are not the color of my skin. The pigmentation of either color I didn't think showed up well enough to do a video of these swatches. However, they are dupes. Let's start on the Naked Heat side. We'll make that on the left. And I'm going to come over here with Ounce all over the lid. On the Inferno side, that color is right here on the end, and it's called White Hot. I'm going to tell you right off that the dupe goes in better. I'm going to come into Sauced on the Heat side, and that's going to be the third one from the left on this big number 16 Rain Goss brush. And I'm just going to, kind of messy, that's why I got the big one. I'm just going to run that all the way through here. On the Inferno side, that shade is right here, and it is called Glow. So I'm going to tap in there. And same thing, real sloppy right into my crease. I want it to go in the crease, above the crease, everywhere. Because this is my transition color. We're going to come right down here and pick up He Devil. He Devil on the dupe palette is right there. It's called Hotspot. And I'm going to come into this shade called, I think you say it, En Fuego. I'm going to place that, just pack that right there on the outer corner and pull it in a little. So I'm just darkening up the outside of my eye. On the Inferno side, that color's right here. It's called Burn. Wow. That has more pigment. That took less. I'm not going to have to go back in a second time with that. And come into Ashes. Let's come under the eye. It's kind of easy to see on this palette which one it is. It's right there on the upper right hand corner. It's called Smolder. Again, for the sake of using as many shadows as possible, let's come into this shade right here, and I'm going to work that on my inner corner, or the inner third of my eye, just right there. The shade that matches that is Lit, and so that is right there. That leaves a little spotlight in the middle of my eye, so we're gonna come into Scorched, which is right here. And I'm just gonna pack it right in the middle of my lid, right there. On this side, Scorched is Flames. That's actually prettier. Flames is actually better. So what we're gonna do then is get it wet. So let's come into Scorched, wet. Okay, there we go. Now, and under the eye, up here, high on my brow. And then in the inner corner. Over here, that is White Hot. Again. White Hot is definitely so much better than Outs. So I'm gonna put on mascara and eyeliner and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back and this is my finished look. So as a reminder, this was the Inferno by Bad Habit side, and this was the Naked Heat by Urban Decay side. So you are the best part of the Fritzy family. Thank you for being here. And if you're not, what are you waiting for? Do you watch my videos and then just go about your day, but you're not subscribed? If so, hit the subscribe button below. We'd love to have you here. We're a bunch of loving people and you can be an addition to that. I want you guys to go out and have a blessed day, but if you're not having a blessed day, go be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye, and I'm out.
I mean, who made me the cosmetic police of YouTube? Nobody. Me. I'm self-appointed. I is important. And they're made in the most despicable, you would not even eat a McDonald's sandwich. Why McDonald's? Why did you pick McDonald's? The FBI and Homeland Security have dedicated apartments. They have apartments where they live together. And they talk about things we're not allowed to know. That's what the FBI... Don't say that! Don't say FBI and Homeland Security. You might get shut down. They'll be like, fuck! They'll be like, coming to your house and taking your computers and stuff away. Well, you guys know the answer to that, right? Do I really need to tell you? It's a tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. I tried to prepare and look what happens. What do you want now? Easy peasy. Oh, did I move enough for you? Thank you. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Waynes, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Chickahodo. Today's eye primer is brought to you by Essence. I heart stay. Stagey. I heart stagey. I heart stage. Wait, S-T-A-G-E. Stage. Is that stage? Is there a D in stage? No. Not unless it's staged. Okay, let's try that one again. Today's eye primer is brought to you by Essence. I love stage. Alright, stage. How many takes do you think this is going to take, Mary? You suck as a person who advertises. Wait a minute, this isn't an advertisement. I just like it. Wah! Yep, that's a Microsoft right there. It's a Microsoft towel. Comes with every PC you buy now.